Critical thinking frameworks, what they are, and how to use them. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of critical thinking. Critical thinking frameworks are models or tools that help us to think more systematically, logically, and creatively about any subject, content, or problem. In his book, Frameworks for Thinking, the author, David Mosley, describes and evaluates 42 major frameworks. Some examples are Bloom's taxonomy, de Bono's lateral and parallel thinking tools, Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, and Paul's model of critical thinking. Today, we will discuss the Paul Elder, or Paul's model of critical thinking, a framework that consists of three components: elements of thought, intellectual standards, and intellectual traits, as well as show you how to use the 6 steps to apply this framework. Clarify the purpose, question the information, infer from the data, conceptualize a solution, justify your conclusions, and test the implications. So let's dive right in. Paul's model helps us to analyze the structure of our thinking, evaluate the quality of our reasoning, and develop the habits of mind that foster critical thinking. Paul's model of critical thinking has 3 components. 1. The elements of thought. These are the basic building blocks of our thinking, such as the purpose, question, information, assumptions, concepts, implications, and conclusions. We can use these elements to analyze the structure of our thinking and identify its strengths and weaknesses. 2. The intellectual standards. These are the criteria that we use to evaluate the quality of our thinking, such as clarity, accuracy, relevance, depth, breadth, logic, and fairness. We can use these standards to assess our thinking and improve it by asking critical questions. 3. The intellectual traits. These are the attitudes and habits of mind that foster critical thinking, such as intellectual humility, courage, empathy, integrity, perseverance, confidence, and curiosity. We can use these traits to cultivate our thinking and make it more consistent and disciplined. To apply Paul's model of critical thinking, we can follow these 6 steps. Step 1. Identify the purpose of our thinking. What are we trying to achieve or accomplish? Step 2. Clarify the question or problem. What are we trying to answer or solve? Step 3. Gather relevant information or evidence. What do we need to know or find out? Step 4. Apply relevant concepts or theories. What ideas or frameworks can help us understand or explain the situation? Step 5. Make reasonable inferences or interpretations. What conclusions or solutions can we draw from the information and concepts? Step 6. Consider the implications or consequences. What are the effects or impacts of our inferences or interpretations? And there you have it. The 3 components of Paul's model: elements of thought, intellectual standards, and intellectual traits. And the 6 steps to apply this framework: clarify the purpose, question the information, infer from the data, conceptualize a solution, justify your conclusions, and test the implications.
The Paul Elder model is based on the work of Dr. Richard Paul, who was a leading authority on critical thinking, and Dr. Linda Elder, who is an educational psychologist and a prominent expert on critical thinking. The Paul Elder model is also known as the Paulian tradition of critical thinking.
Enjoyed this video? You can learn more about Paul's model of critical thinking and other frameworks at criticalthinkingsecrets.com. Click the link in the description for a copy of the book, Frameworks for Thinking, by David Mosley. Till next time, keep those critical thinking gears turning. Thank you for watching.